Alright, we're going to do a little exercise I've done a few times for little key fobs or whatnot, but first thing we're going to do, I got that a little warm, but I'm going to do this at a 3/4 round, even though I normally do them out a half, but I believe you'll be able to see it better. Out of 3/4. So I'm using my yesteryear forge guillotine to isolate. Then I'm going to come to the edge of the anvil and square this. A lot like we were going to do a ball, but so hitting these high sides. The goal of this is to kind of end up with a kind of a UFO shape. Get some more heat. Now, this is a ball I did a different day. And normally on a ball you would start working around, but on this I'm going to maintain this angle because it's going to give me this little kind of UFO. I don't know, can't think of another way to describe it. Alright, so once I get it to there, now I'm going back square. What that's going to do, kind of like herding chickens a little bit. You can see it starts to develop a diamond on the end. Like I said, with a ball you got to change this angle. If you don't, you end up with that UFO shape. This one's kind of crude, I didn't finish it, but if you look real close you can see all the little hammer marks where I've gone and hit all my high sides around to create that ball. But on this, come back in and try that. Now I'm using the flat side of my hammer here, and it's not as important how hard you hit it, it's that every hit counts, because you want to keep these crisp edges. So I'm going to look at it now. You can start to see there's this side's not quite symmetrical, so we're going to grab one more heat, clean this up, and then basically it's done. you don't have to have a large hammer for this. This is a 2 1/4 pounder. If you're more accurate with a small hammer, then for this exercise, use a small hammer. And there you got a diamond on the end, and you can see it actually gains width from the parent stock. Kind of looks neat. Now if I want to do something and stretch this out a little bit, I can either use my guillotine again and isolate some more steel down, or I can use this side of the anvil.